JohnSpeed.com. I'm at Wizard World with two of my favorites, James Finn Garner, Paul Erickson. I know it's Paul Erickson. We got a best-selling author. We got a Tolkien Parodist. This much talent should be illegal. How are you? I was talking about myself.
Oh, I got it. Yeah.
How are you guys?
We're great.
You guys were telling me a story of how you got together originally.
We've known each other about 25 years. We used to perform in Chicago in different comedy clubs, mostly the Roxy on Fullerton. And now we're back here at Wizard World because you can't keep talent apart.
No.
Yeah.
It's like gravity.
That's heavy.
Or suction, maybe. Yeah, probably suction.
Now, you guys performing other clubs. You said you did music.
He did.
I did song parodies.
Yeah.
And you did?
I did performance art parodies, old radio parodies, a lot of embarrassing things in leotards.
Then how did you get from there to here?
Good question. How did we get there? Well, Rex Coco is one of our characters from the old radio show. So when I turned to books, I turned to PC bedtime stories because I got tired of hanging out in bars. This was the next reasonable idea to put into print. So.
And you, sir?
I used to write song parodies, and I'm a big Tolkien nerd. So I was out of work, and to make myself not feel so bad, I wrote a parody of The Hobbit, and I just happened to run into Jim not long after that, and he said, "Oh, you know what? Big publishing is dead. You want to self-publish it?" I said, "I don't know. It sounds like too much trouble." He said, "Give me the dang manuscript." So I gave him the manuscript. He put it on Kindle for me. Then I get an email from Germany saying, "We'd like to publish your book in German." Go figure.
Because they have such great senses of humor in Germany.
They're noted for their humor.
They are. And they're mass movements.
Now I have to ask you, Rex Coco, private clown.
Yeah.
So I have to ask you, of course, who are your favorite clowns and who are your favorite detectives?
My favorite detective is probably Philip Marlowe. My favorite clown is Bello Knock. My favorite living clown. My favorite dead clown is Emmett Kelly. Gotta be.
That's really super now, who's your favorite? What would be some of your favorite clown parody? Maybe Weird Al?
Weird Al has the high ground, and
Wait, Weird Al has the high ground?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It's a subculture you don't want to know about.
You can take a Red Hot, please, or Jawbreaker. Go ahead.
Jawbreaker's good, not a Red Hot.
Well, there is that too, Tim.
We don't want to hurt each other. No children are heard in the film.
Look at it like you told me.
So, gentlemen, what do you have to promote?
Oh, what do I have to promote? 2 books of clown noir mysteries. Honk Honk My Darling and Double Indignity. The 3rd book in the series is coming up this year called The Wet Nose of Danger, which involves art smuggling and Nazis.
Will they ever be made into a movie, and can I get a part if they are?
I'm hoping you will. I'm hoping I get a part when I made it into a movie. We can do a home movie of it someday. Going back to that, let's do it all together.
I don't live that far from here. We can do it. Come on over. And what do you have to promote, sir?
The Wobbit, America's favorite Tolkien parody. Actually, according to Amazon, I'm selling better than the Harvard Lampoon's book, also titled The Wobbit, a Parody.
What a bunch of dimwits.
Yeah. And then, of course, Super Friends of the Ring, soon to be followed by The Two Towers Strike Back.
Now, what is Super Friends of the Ring?
It's a parody of the Fellowship of the Ring, I don't mean to criticize Peter Jackson, but he was afraid to include Tom Bombadil, a wonderful character, in his film version of Fellowship. I've not only included him, I have rewritten him as the dude from The Big Lebowski. Thank you. It's really good. It's really good. All the songs are in there, except I've used recognizable tunes, so the dude gets to sing Creedence, but in a Tolkien setting. You really have to buy it and then read it to figure out how great it is.
Well, if you buy it, you gotta read it.
It goes without saying.
Where can they find out information on both of you gentlemen? Besides here, we know that. Online.
JamesFinnGarner.com.
TheWobbitaParody.com.
James Finn Garner, Paul Erickson. It's been a pleasure to see you guys. We'll let you get to your fans. Don't say that. There's a whole line behind us there.
Hey, everybody.
All right. Thanks for your time, guys.
Thank you.